Hello everyone! Hello, welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, today we are going to cover another series, and this series is The Outer Worlds. Now, I have actually played this game before. I loved playing it, but I only ever got halfway because I kept restarting it and trying new things. So this time, I am forcing myself to go from start to finish. And I want to know how this ends. I'm really excited to figure it out and, go along the way. So this series will last as long as it needs to last, and we're going to have a lot of fun, but we're going to push right through, and I'm going to say don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and comment down below any video you'd like to see me do a series on rather than an 8-hour challenge. Be much appreciated, and hopefully you'll enjoy this as much as I will. Anyway guys, let's get right into it. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and let's go! Back on the Groundbreaker. Aren't you excited? Oh, Ellie. Where's Felix? Oh, the fuck! Oh my god, Felix, you scared the shit out of me.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Yes, you do. It's fine. Just relax, okay? We're just going to speak to Gladys. Here we are again. I love all the colors and everything. It's so lovely. It's so lovely. Oh, the little rat. No. Oh, hi Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up.
Oh.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Well, I definitely found something. Secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound. I acquired some research on rapidon musks.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Are you...
I'm certain there's nothing left.
I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. Straight to the point.
Is there another way of getting the pass? Because unfortunately, I have to purchase it for her of a job investigating a distressed... But I didn't find anything. Retrieve the follow... Yeah, I didn't find anything that was useful. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to look up and see if there's any way of convincing her otherwise. Because honestly, I don't have anything else, and I didn't know. I thought what I had gotten was enough. But, obviously, it was not. Disappointing? Maybe next time, I guess. I'm going to have a look, and I'll come back to you when I do.
To Monarch.
Hi. Dr. Wells. Oh! I think I found a way to get to Stellar Bay. It says you can walk there from Monarch. That means I won't have to get the key from Gladys. And I won't have to do anything stupid or silly. So, let's see what happens.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Well, thanks for the message, Phineas.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, Dr. Gladys Culkelly.
I'm going to fight my own way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Wonderful. Well,
I need
I'll go
those
ask him.
chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
Alright, that sounds easy.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
If
Once
you say
you have
so.
everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright. I think I got all of that. Go find Nyoka while you're at Stellar Bay. Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Stop
Captain,
saying that.
An unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
Oh?
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone?
Oh my god, what the frick?
When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Yes, I agree. That was kind of crazy. Sound like a bunch of nonsense.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so.
Ah. Well, thanks anyway. I'll be back. Let's, Alright, so we're in Monarch. Let's walk to Stellar Bay, I suppose. It's cheaper than everything else. Other option. I still had to do everything else. Why didn't I just choose Monarch in the first place? Okay, so we're on a very unsafe platform. Unfortunately.
Brought enough guns, boss.
This place is teeming with those guys. Which, was my only option. I guess my only safe option was to do this. Was to do the money. Money really can make happiness, right? Money makes everything better. Money just didn't help in this situation because I didn't have enough of it. I did, I just didn't want to spend that money. I literally spent all my money on a ticket to come here. Or I could take the harder path. Which I did. I chose the harder path. Look at me go. Who knows, I might need it later. And if I don't need money later, then, I don't know. I'll buy a nice house. I'll buy everyone around. Ah, we made it. Alive. I'm impressed. Wait, what's that? Ooh, a ship. Interesting. Anyway, we made it alive. That's all that matters. And, I don't have to worry about all of that shit that we just went through.
Wait, what's that smell?
Because it made it. It was worth it. It kind of feels good. It kind of feels good that we made it. I don't have to think about anything anymore. That 10k. Yep. Didn't have to purchase it from Gladys. We made it anyway. Yeah. Suck it, Gladys. Gladys will be okay. She'll get over it. Right. Let's have a look around. Actually, let's make sure that we can actually get to the bay, shall we? Let's make sure we can actually get to... Oh. Hello.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Yes.
You are new here, right?
Yes, I am. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Ah, yes. Takes more than a few gunships to scare
more
me.
folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used.
I understand, I understand.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Okay, I'm ready for
On
it.
behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Alright, Captain Friendly.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Wonderful.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Haha, well, very true. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Oh,
But
lovely.
that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Oh, Felix. You poor child. Are they saying that the board is lying at this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway,
Okay.
Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm sure that he does. I'm sure that he does. Well, I'm going to have a look around town.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Yes, of course. It depends on what it is.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Oh, wow.
Only I
Don't know
haven't
who
heard
that is.
anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure. I can have a look.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, I'll go have a look. Perfect. So, we should probably talk to Naoko first, right? Naoko? Naoko?
And the little bastard's
Naoko?
slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me?
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in
Don't
that
interrupt
dirty
me.
wrapped
It
stomach,
is rude.
dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be
Okay.
I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait.
I'm staring at
where
a
are you
drunk
from
person.
around here? Who are you?
I'm friendly. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll.
Probably.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round, bartender?
Outstanding.
Only
What are
2
you doing in
cartridges.
Stellar
Damn.
Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats?
Brass taxes.
Let's talk business.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
So-
headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
I could just let you sober up. I don't need an escort. Sure.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
They're very
I'm cut off
good.
on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Alright. You mean caffeinoids? That stuff is just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Sure. Why not? Medicine from an MSI dispensary. Alright, I'm sure that they would be more than happy to help me out with the dispensary, right? It's, with a passion pills. Oh, I love it. Let's just say I need them, you know?
If
Oh.
Filma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Oh my god.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Lol. Hello,
Oh, no,
horny.
dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those.
Oh my
I'd
god, she's horny.
remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
She slept with every man in
What
here
can
so
Auntie
far.
Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up some caffeinoid
And
supply.
what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah, it's truly awful.
Except for you, I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
She's really laying it on
I'd
thick
make
because she
an
knows I'm
exception
going to
for
steal
you
them.
if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka.
Oh, her. Not my business. But I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Oh, yes, of course. Is there any way I can increase her allotment?
I'm afraid not.
No?
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Aha. I thought you were in charge around here, auntie.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
Ah.
And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Ah. Forgetful fellow, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
I don't know what you just said, but sure. I guess I'll have to figure out my own way.
Chin up, dearie.
Sure. So she's got a key on her person, it seems. Nothing else here. Can't freeze time and make it work. Dispensary. Oh, this is easy to break open. Okay, let's not tell anyone how we got those, huh? Let's just keep walking, don't say anything. Just keep walking, don't say a word. No one knows what you did, no one knows what you did, just don't say anything. Just get Nyoka's help. Hi there!
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
All of the above? Actually, no. Yes, I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Oh, shut up, you.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sense of...
You'll be replacing her, so...
Got her head on straight.
Great. At least I only have one of you at a time.
Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, Oh, no. There it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Eyes.
I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
Oh my god.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
I'm glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
Lovingly call?
We'll
How is
going
that
south
lovingly?
and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook.
Okay.
Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Not really.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns.
Okay.
We can discuss options when we get closer.
Right.
That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
No, it's fine. Ellie.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers.
Oh, Felix, you're adorable.
So, Nyoka, what's the ugliest thing you ever killed?
A human.
Ooh, I still have nightmares about this one.
Oh my god.
Fiercest.
You two, please be quiet. Let's go help the, what was the one with the, yes, a Grimm Tomorrow. I like his quest has his name in it, but it sounds awful.
Just shy
Oh.
of 7 feet tall. Breath like a sulfur.
Oh, I guess we're talking to both of them.
So slow.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries.
Hello,
producers
Celia.
and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Well, actually, Grimm asked to check on his Tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Well, then I'll go
But
ask her.
I'll warn you. Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
He's just very excited. Ellie, I overheard you say something about money troubles?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid tea.
Why?
Mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
Oh.
Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe then you can talk to... I can talk to him for you?
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Yes, I'll ask. Right. Hello, Sanji.
New
Mr. Nandi.
business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
You can't see me
That
right
you
now,
did,
but I'm
sir.
giving the biggest side eye.
How can yield
Side
improvements
eye.
of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Oh my god, what?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
I do? Since when? How very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very
Generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for an information broker.
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I mean, it does happen. What exactly were you hoping to accomplish, though?
So-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
That's the board's way. Doesn't matter if you're Monarch or the Groundbreaker. If the board can't control you, they'll find a way to punish you.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're trying to scrounge and scrape by, is it? Sounds like you are freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace
You
it?
talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Monarch's a free planet, Felix. It's also fucked. I ain't a fan of the folks on the board, but if they could be wrangled to rebuild our roads, I'd welcome the help.
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
What do you mean to do about
Well,
it?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Enough preamble. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Alright. Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Sounds useful, but what is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
That's the thing that made you excited? Once we had the Bolt 52, what other parts can we be
I'll
applying
need
for?
to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidon.
Okay. Perception. Why can't I do perception? Then I'll go guess I'll go get the Bolt 52.
I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there.
Alright. Sure. Bye. Wipe any terminals in the building. What? Why would I wipe any terminals in the building? Right, so we have a few things. Bolt is his name. Active. We got the Terror one there. Sulfur Pit's there. We've got an interesting array of things. Let's just go here. Nope. Naoka? What's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed.
No, I'm not.
And
I don't like to do
I could use
that.
the help.
Well, definitely don't plan on getting myself killed. Yes.
I'll be upfront
Thanks for
with
the
you.
compliment.
I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking,
It's important.
it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection.
Well,
I
you
used to
don't
run with a
say
band
like
of
that.
hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead.
Okay.
I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need me to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Aww. Sounds fun, let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Alright. We have a whole bunch of things to do at the moment, but let's look at arms storage first.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Well, it's gotta stink like something. Oh, there's a hole there. Where's that? Yeah, there's a weird hole here. Ah! Almost fall through the entire game. Ground. Stuff. Place. Thing. There's nothing in there? Damn. Ooh, more of these guys. Hi! Alright. Yeah, we are. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring us down. Wham! That's right. Knock 'em down. Kill a few of them. If not both of them. Oh, you did. Good job. So we have to get to this building. Hello? Oh, hi. Wham! Where are the others? Oh!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're all good. In the neighborhood. Alright. Or I could just break this open. What's this? View executive reviews? Bolt was his name. Cynthia has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and taglines. Needs to improve the following areas. Interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation. Oh my god. They definitely weren't very nice to him. Okay, what's this? Graham adds understanding of product messaging. Recommend further supervision. What about Dora? Recommended for promotion. Dora Erickson shows a real knock for breathe and compel. Oh, okay. Let's spy up all the terminals. It's for the best, I feel. But Dora definitely needs a promotion, whoever that Dora is. Don't know why they wanted me to do that, but like, gonna do it because I really don't care. Because I really don't care. Oh.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
No, they can't. Snarl like a Rabadon.
Get away!
Lol. I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Okay.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked.
Little help?
Little help?
I need to get into that room, but maybe I'll let you start first. What? I'll need to get into that room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Okay. I'll take a look around. God damn it. If only I had 100. Alright, it's, Oh, wait. What's... Is it that guy? Please tell me it's that guy. Hello? Oh, it is. Oh, that's sad. Well, your guy definitely got killed, but that does mean he didn't just leave you here. He was protecting you. Which is kind of nice. I would be more happy knowing that.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Oh my god, no you
Now
weren't.
I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Aw. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure. I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy. And hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah, good luck with your very blurry walk that you're just currently doing now. Bolt cartridge. Alright. So this should help us with them, right? Oh, cool. Wait. Hello? Hello? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's hand... Oh!
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
What's happened?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong.
What's
But
wrong,
my little
Agnes?
boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Oh my god.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed.
Let me guess, he's not little Tucker, he's an adult?
Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Calm down, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll
She's
be
being
safe
so
now that someone's
dramatic.
able to
Now I
fetch
think
him
he's an
home.
adult.
You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if
Okay.
you find any of them
Then he's not a child if he made it that
my
far.
boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Let me guess, he's a teenager, or like in his 20s or something? I can smell it now. Hello there?
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself.
Oh, yes,
Anyway,
you could.
What can I do for you?
I have the bolts.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Mm-hmm.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Alright. How exactly is data cartridge going to help you?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Wait, we're dropping a bomb on the board?
Oh my god, Felix just got excited.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Ooh, I like a middle finger. I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Ooh.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Alright, you sly dogs, Cynthia.
So? I admit I've been hatching this scheme
It
for
is
quite
a bit
some
of a
time.
scheme. You're blackmailing the most powerful people in this industry, in this
If someone
solar
is
system.
operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like I have to know her well enough yourself. You know what? I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and
Dangerous gravitas.
Catherine handles all of our shipments.
Okay.
So it would be best if you could
Leave her in one piece. I wasn't gonna kill her.
How you people put it?
I wasn't gonna murder her.
Of course. I didn't
Yeah,
mean to
don't
make
call it you
assumptions.
people.
Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
I suppose. Infiltrate a secret corporation base and kidnap their staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I'm sure you will. I also found your review on the terminal in the arms
You weren't
building.
supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I kind of had to. Sorry, it was already opened.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross.
Aww.
The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
That much was definitely clear.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You've kept the city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
Yes, think positively.
Thank you for that. Was there something else?
No, there was nothing else. I just wanted to let you know that. Oh wait, I had to say something nice. Yes.
Anyway?
I met Grimm at the landing pad.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Yeah, I have to say it because you know. The guy was a world-class moron. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
Exactly.
What else can I do for you?
Nothing. I just want to let you know he did a good job. Anyway, bye. What? I just thought it was for the best. Alright, we're going to go to the warehouse first because we're going to go talk to the lady there and see if he can help get Grimm's poster that he has not got. I feel sorry for him because he hasn't got his poster yet. We'll see what happens, you know. Alright, here we are. The warehouse. The warehouse. Everyone. Oh, it's he. Oh no, Velma. She. Okay, cool.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Not really.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
I'm not here about her. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box and keep you. Oh my god. Take it easy. I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs.
My mistake. Yeah,
I
definitely
hope you
is.
can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Yeah, I imagine.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
First of all, I'm just here to ask about Grimm's
This again?
poster.
I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
You're giving away Grimm's poster. Didn't he pay for
No.
it?
I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
What's Nell offering? You know what? Why not?
Damn right he will. Hopefully that'll be the last I see of him for a while.
I'm just gonna do a nice thing. I didn't spend 10,000 to get here.
About it, it'll be too soon.
Yeah, I didn't spend
Something
10,000 to
else on
get
your
here,
mind?
so why not do something nice? Who's Catherine you mentioned? Who came in here first? Oh, tell me about your missing coworker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
I suppose. So find him and drag him back by his ear?
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Alright.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I can talk together for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
Sure.
I'm joking.
Mostly.
Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance.
Ah, yeah.
If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make
Well,
it
you
worth
give me
your
a lot of
while.
quests to do.
Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Alright, I will. Well, she just gave me a whole bunch of quests to do and figure out, and a whole bunch of people to slap around. This is going to be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. But first of all, I'm going to give the very expensive poster to Grimm. Grimm was kind and polite, and I didn't pay $10,000 to get here, so you know what? I'll give him it for 1,000.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
No.
I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
Thank you.
And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
It's very kind. I don't know how many bits you gave me, but it probably was not enough. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I spent 450 more, but that's fine. You know what? I got half the money back, so can't be too upset, right? Is he in here somewhere? No? Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Is he upstairs acting like a fool? Oh, no, you don't look like who I'm looking for. It's just a resident. Ah, this would be who I'm looking for. Caleb Hendricks.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
No. No, not at all. What gave that away? Yes, I'm Captain Bradley. Of course I am.
Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome.
Oh, that's
Why don't
creepy.
you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Why? What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
Crazy.
Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that you walk off a job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor...
That's pretty normal. That's how life works. It evolves.
Quotas, but that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Doesn't mean you have... We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss
Not
work?
forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions on how to put... Velma's threatening to replace you.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Alright, I'll talk to you later then. Well, let's go check out his apartment, shall we? I have a little bit of a surprise for him. I wonder what would happen if his little stash was to go missing. Wonder how he would deal with that. This is in his house. God damn it. I was so proud of myself, and then I realized it wasn't even close. Okay, so his place is just up there.
Someone's been killed.
Oh, how awful. How do I get up there? I guess we can go up this way. Just come up here. No, that's good. This way. Jump up there. And jump. Jump. Lockpick this.
Hey! I saw
Trying to get us all in trouble?
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
You gotta show me how you did that.
So it looks like we're going to have to head out into the world, which is just great. We'll deal with this in the next episode. I think it's for the best. This episode has been very, very crazy, and I made a lot of bad decisions already. I don't see this being a happy timeline situation. I think we're going to be in the darkest timeline. You know what? Maybe that's for the best. Maybe I'm just terrible. I'm just terrible. Nah, it's I feel we can turn this around as long as we believe in ourselves and all that crap. Stop running away! Thank you.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Yeah, Marauders are so much easier to kill. It's great. Makes me feel better about myself. Even this guy, who's the ringleader. 3 shots. Only 3. Da, 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 da. Since I can't run, I just walk now. So nice just to have a nice walk. Anyway, guess we'll see you in the next episode. Well. Looks like we've come to the end of the episode. That's right, we've come to the end of this episode. But don't worry, there'll be heaps more. I'm so excited to get through this. I'm really excited to get to the end and finally figure out what happens at the end. I have not had that experience yet, which is a little weird, not knowing what's going to happen at the end of your video game, but really, I'm super excited to figure it out, and I hope you are too. So let's get to the next episode. Come on, let's go. Well, actually, you'll have to wait a week. I'm sorry, but they're a weekly thing. I'll see you next time, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Goodbye.